Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Profile Plus. This is Padma. Today in my video, I am going to discuss a few words which are frequently mispronounced. See friends, when you look to develop your fluency in English, it is really important that you correct your pronunciation errors. See, without a proper pronunciation, we may not look fluent at all. Okay, so I have picked up the most frequently used words which are mispronounced in this video today. Let's begin. Yes friends, before I just get into these words, I also have to tell you one more thing. See, the word pronounce is itself have a confusion here. The word pronounce has a spelling N-O-U-N as I written here. N-O-U-N is the spelling of pronounced. But when you convert the word into pronunciation, the spelling in fact differs. We write N-U-N there. Also, you have to change the way how you just say the word. So, the word pronounce is N-O-U-N. The word pronunciation is N-U-N. So, we normally say the word as pronunciation, not pronunciation. So, correct this error from today. So, my very first word here is enthusiastic. See, the word enthusiastic is used most frequently these days. You all know the meaning of being very enthusiastic. See, it's being very energetic, very cheerful. Okay, and we often use this word in our day-to-day English. I'll tell you how it has to be pronounced. The word N, to. So the word TH, the letters TH has a sound th sound. So this has to be given a stress here. So you say enthusiastic. So enthusiastic is the word. It has to be stressed on the letters TH. So don't just say the word enthusiastic, okay? So you should just say enthusiastic, enthusiastic. So this is very important for you to know the exact pronunciation of the word enthusiastic. So now the second word here is jewelry. Jewelry, how many of you say this word very correctly? We say it is jewelry, right? Jewelry, because we just imagine that this W-E-L here is pronounced as well, but it is absolutely wrong. You know what? This E becomes silent, so it becomes jewelry. It becomes jewelry. It's not jewelry. It is not jewelry. Okay, it is jewelry. I don't like to wear a lot of jewelries. Okay, come, let's go to the jewelers. Jewelers, not jewel. It's not jewel. It is jewel. It is jewelry. Fine. So don't just pronounce this word very wrongly from today. The next word here, I picked up a lot of W words, isn't it? The words like word, the words like vault and work here. See, why I picked up this word is because most of us, we pronounce the W words wrongly. I'll tell you a tip here. See, whenever we pronounce the word which begins with the alphabet V, we bite our lower lip. Means the school van. It's a Valentine's Day. Vampire. Victory. So, this is how you pronounce the word which starts with the alphabet V. So, you have to just pronounce this V letter by biting your lower lip. But whenever you pronounce the word which starts with the alphabet W, so here you have to whistle. Means you keep your lips as if how you just modulate it, how you whistle it. What is the action you do for whistling? That is how you have to pronounce all the W words. Means wonderful, wonderful, wow. We say wow. So when you say wow, it is almost like you whistle, isn't it? Just mute my audio and see how do I keep my lips here. Wow. So I'm whistling here for W words. The same way, when you have this letters OR in these words, okay, O-R, O-R. Here also you have O-R. It's not or. It is not or. It is only A. It is only A sound. So you have to say this word as word. Mispronounced, word. Mispronounced, there is beautiful world. World. Okay, you don't say world. It is A sound, world. World, work, word. Okay, so you have to just say these words with a A sound. You have to say this word with a A sound, not a or sound. Don't say this or. You have to say A. Fine. So there are some list of mispronounced words. Mispronounced words. Mispronounced words, world, all these things. You understand this? So correct this error from today. The next word here is, this is also mostly mispronounced. We all know what is PH means in phonetics, okay? When you have the alphabets PH together, we pronounce that letters as F. F, it becomes the sound of F, PH together. So here, I have written a word called photograph. I have written a word called photograph. It's not photo, it's pho. It is pho. Photograph. Photograph. Photograph means we are stressing on the first syllable, PHO. Pho. Okay? Photograph. Photograph. So I am not stressing on the letters T or G here. I am just stressing on the word pho. Photograph. Photograph. Here the same kind of a pronunciation we use with the last word, which is called photographic. 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 So these two words are quite different from these another two words which starts with the same spelling. Okay. So here I have written photography. Here I have written photography. You all know where I am stressing here? I am stressing on the second syllable, means T-O-G. So I use these words saying photography or photographer. Photography or photographer. Tog. This is where I give the stress. So in the first two words, I stressed on photograph, photographic. Photograph, photographic. Here, photographer or photography. So I pronounce this photographer or photography. This is the most frequently mispronounced words, friends. So please try to learn this and try to change the way you pronounce from today. The next word here, the most common word, vegetable. So how many of you really pronounce this correctly? Including me, maybe before few years, if you ask me, might be I've been pronouncing this very wrongly. Could be possible, isn't it? But now, as I know what's the exact pronunciation, I corrected my English. The same way I expect all my viewers to do this. It's not vegetable, it is vegetable. It is vegetable. There is one letter where I am not pronouncing it here. It becomes silent. That's nothing but E. So don't just syllabify this saying that vegetable. That is only three syllable. Vegetable. Vegetable. So veg becomes one syllable, TA becomes the next syllable, and BLE the third one. So we are not here pronouncing the letter E. So how do you say this word? Vegetable. I went to the market yesterday. I went to the market last evening to buy some vegetable. To buy some vegetable. Eat a lot of vegetables. Eat a lot of vegetables. This is how you have to pronounce this word. There is another word called, we normally say this word as comfortable, right? Comfortable. It is wrong. Because it has got FOR in between, we normally think it is for. So we say comfortable. It is very wrong. You have to silence the letter O here. So how do you pronounce this? Comfortable. Comfortable. So I am stressing on F here. Comfortable. Are you feeling comfortable here? Are you feeling comfortable here? So I am not saying comfort. Comfort. So just stop pronouncing the letter O here. So it is nothing but comfortable. Are you feeling comfortable? Okay. F and R can be pronounced f. Okay. Don't use for. Don't use for. Also, as a bonus tip today, I also wanted to correct this. There are people who just pronounce the word almond. Okay, it is not almond, friends. So the word almond, almond, it's very wrong pronounced these days. This is nothing but almond. This is nothing but almond. Almond, we don't pronounce the letter L here. Okay, so like how you say talk, walk. Don't we say talk or walk here? What is the spelling of talk? T-A-L-K. But still we say talk, isn't it? The same way, it's not almond or almond, it is almond. I think I often use almond oil to my hair. Almond oil. Almond. M-O-N-D. Almond oil. You understand this? So this is how you have to slowly know what is the exact pronunciation of the day-to-day English words. Also, whenever you pronounce the words like talked, cooked, all that, I've seen many of my participants, they just pronounce saying that cooked, talked. They use the word id. Actually, there is a tip. You can change the last pronunciation ed as t. Ed as t. So just imagine that you are just saying someone, I just cooked. I just cooked. I just cooked. Just change that ed sound as t sound so that your English looks perfect. So don't just make the sound in the last of all these frequently used words. That's my bonus tip today. So correct all these errors. If you like this pronunciation video, don't forget to press that like button because that motivates me to do a lot of videos like this. Enrich, empower and emerge with English. All the best, friends.